Yo, 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 what's good,
I'm gonna
YouTube? Welcome
try a
back to the
high
channel.
round
In today's
strategy
video, we
with
are
the
going for a
my
high round
staff.
strategy using the Staff of Ice.
We definitely
Now,
can't open
in
it. We
this
gotta
map
leave
here
that
in the
door
tomb, there is
closed.
a spot in this map where you can sit and camp with the Staff of Ice and go for high rounds. So for you guys that are trying to get that round 100 calling card, the Dark Ops challenge, you might want to try this strategy. So basically what we need to do is open up the right side of the map. We're going to be leaving one door closed, and we're going to be utilizing the trap and the ice staff and to get into these high rounds. So let's get this map opened up.
PhD. That's that's right, lads. Put your back to it. Just go get her free perk.
Alright, so as we're going into these first couple of doors here, I always make sure to bring in Molotovs so I can do this free perk Easter egg. So if you don't have Napalm Burst on your weapon, just go ahead and make sure to bring in Molotovs and throw them at these cauldrons right here, or these urns or bases, wherever you want to call them. And yeah, there's 6 of them. And after you throw a Molotov on the 6th one, it gives you a free perk, of course. And the cool thing about it, every Molotov you throw, it spits another one out. So you're able to pick one back up.
Oh my goodness,
So
man.
as you can see, we went down there because I wasn't paying attention to my HP. And we got Elemental, which is pretty cool considering Elemental is in the Wonder Fizz. We can't get that till 25. So if you get lucky, you can get a perk that is not on the map, and that's what you want to try to shoot for. So yeah, this is a great Easter egg. I would definitely recommend, getting the free perk when you can. So now we gotta get the Dark Ether open.
Will I be able to do the rock Easter egg?
And guys, don't waste your money on pack when you can do this little side egg here and shoot the rocks. You just gotta find the rock that has like a glow to it, shoot it until you see a rock start moving, of course, and then you shoot each rock. You will get a free pack and a free Kyle Freeze ammo mod. And we're going to be getting gold armor doing this strategy, so of course you want to grab the statue heads. And where we're going to be setting up is right here at this door, and there's a trap right there. So now we got to get this item from the Mimic, and we got to start building our staff. So of course, as you know, you gotta kind of run around, shoot the glowing lanterns until you get the lantern in this room to light up the constellation, where you can see the Roman numerals. So what I usually do is just run around like crazy, shooting all the glowing lanterns I see, and then I go back to that room and check it.
Alright, should be lit up.
And
Alright, still not lit up?
Still not in here.
What am I missing?
There we go.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
So of course you gotta shoot these in order. And sometimes the symbols can be a little tricky, especially like number 7 and 8. Those can be a little tricky. And if you guys didn't know, this little lockdown right here is a pretty good way to grind opal if you're still trying to get your opal camo. Because when you start getting the special enemies like the mimics and the doppelganger spawn in, you can kill them and walk out and come back in, and they will respawn. So everyone that you kill, the zombies in the lockdown will turn into a special. So you're able to do it quite a few times every little lockdown process.
There we go. Alright, one more phase.
And I went ahead and kind of skipped through the process here so you'd have to see every wave. I just kind of got us to the last one with the edit. So as soon as we kill these 2 specials, we'll be picking up the next part to her staff.
Man, I meant to change my augments.
Where is
I
he?
might just save the game.
Or maybe we had one more wave. I think that's it, yeah. Alright, so got our next parts of the staff.
Purple rarity.
Now we got to do
vibe
the same
into
thing on the other side.
side.
Now again, you want to make sure you keep that one door
Which is gonna
closed
be through,
that is pretty much in between the quick revive room and death reception room. You want to keep that door closed. Don't forget, guys, shoot your waterfall on round 11 to get a purple tier crystal. You want to have Kyle Freeze on your weapon. Alright, so we're back here in this room. Make sure you shoot the lanterns, the purple lanterns, until you light up the Roman numerals here, of course. Shoot these things in order and start this little lockdown. Again, you can grind your opal on this side here as well. Yeah, we're going to hurry up and get through this here so we can get our next staff part, because at the end of the day, the main thing we're wanting to do is show you this high round strategy.
Just heard a power up drop somewhere. There it is. Go ahead and grab ammo.
Alright, now that that's finished, we have our last
Alright,
part
there we
needed
go.
to build the staff.
Oh, we got one here.
So let's go ahead and do that. Now guys, I would highly recommend to use your energy mine, and you want to have the augments that gives you these turrets. The I think it's called like a mine turret or something. But yeah, if you place if you have a couple of those and you place them down right here, they will pretty much protect any zombies trying to get to the staff. And that's all you have to do, of course, is make sure the staff don't get damaged. In the meantime, while it's protecting the staff, you can run around the outside here and just kind of shoot and keep zombies off of you.
My energy mine should be
Yeah, I
taking care of
remember
business.
the first few times I did this, I did it the hard way, and it just makes it a lot easier if you have these energy mines set down. That way you don't have to worry too much about the zombies trying to get to the staff, because those mines are pretty powerful. And I actually used to use them when we first started playing this game on Liberty Falls. This was the field upgrade I'd use, and I'd always use this augment. And I never seen anybody using it, and I really liked it, especially on Liberty when it came to the abomination and the manglers. They would like instant kill them. So as you can see, it was that simple. So now we have the ice staff. Alright, so our next step is we got to shoot these glowing orbs, or the glowing lanterns. You want to find 3 of them close together and shoot all 3 within 15 seconds. And you know you did it right, of course, when you get the audio cue. And now we got to find the glowing rocks, shoot those to reveal the symbols.
Uh-oh.
And these things sometimes are so hard to make out. But if I remember correctly, we had the circle, the letter N, and like the thing that looks like a key. So circle,
Should be able to see this
N,
one pretty well.
key.
So
And then we
it's
gotta
gonna
find
be the
where
one in quick revive.
the portal is locked, and that was in the quick revive room. So we got to go to the other side of that door to shoot the symbols. Alright. So we're going to run down here in the quick revive room, get to the door, and shoot the matching symbols. So circle, key, in. And also, before I go in here, I'm going to go grab a two
All right,
plate.
got it correct.
I would like to have at least
need
a two
a-
plate before going in here. Highly recommended. So, of course, we're going to step through here. We're going to activate the orb. And you know you did this correctly, of course, if the glowing symbols are at the bottom of the doorway. If you see the symbols glowing on the ground, that means you did it correctly. If you did it incorrectly, you'll fall off this rock and take damage.
Yeah, I was going to buy a turret.
So, this step here, of course, we got to
but, I
kind
don't
of stay
need a
with the
turret for
orb.
this step.
Now, I
was
did
thinking
this in
about
a
setting
later
one up right here, but
a
all I gotta
gameplay
do is
after
use
this using the
Don't
nunchucks.
really got to kill zombies.
And
just gotta
those work
stay
perfect for the specials because it
near
insta
the
kills them.
orb.
But if you're not using the melee, just use your eye staff and just kind of shoot the zombies to keep them, slowed down. That way you can just stay with the orb. And yeah, you can just kind of keep doing that if you don't have the ammo in your weapon. But the main thing is you just gotta make sure to stay close to the orb. Now we'll take the shotgun out, kill some zombies. And if you guys didn't know, when the amalgam spawns in this step, you don't have to kill them. Just gotta stay next to the orb. That's the main thing. I want to pop a sentry mine in right there. As you can see, the amalgam takes quite a bit of damage from these sentry mines. Pretty much doing all the work
Where's
for
the
me.
orb? I was about to
There for a
say.
second, I thought I lost the orb. Alright, as the sentry mines are working their magic, orbs and go in there, and then boom, we have our
There we
upgraded
go.
staff. So now we're pretty much set up. The only thing we have left, we have to get the gold armor. And of course, the best way to
Is it
get the gold
charged?
armor is
It's not
using
charged yet, man. I don't know.
mutant injection.
There we go. Go.
Alright. Alright, so if you guys don't know how to do this,
Okay.
you place your head at the statue, call in your mutant injection, and then activate as you're calling in the mutant injection. It's best to do this after round 30 because the elites right here will take more damage if you do it after round 30. Now, used to you could do 2 of these bow statues and 1 of the mutant injections, but I don't know if my game is bugged or if it's been patched because after I finished this one, I went down to try to do the other, but it wasn't giving me the prompt to interact with it, so I had to buy another mutant injection in order to do this second one. Let me know in the comments if you guys know if they patched that or maybe I just had a bug. I'm kind of curious about that. Yeah, we got our second mutant injection called in.
Iron Man.
Smack the piss out of these specials or these elites and get our gold armor. Yeah, this just makes getting the gold armor so much easier. How I used to do it was using the eye staff, do a char shot, and then pull out a Semtex and try to guide them into the frozen circle. That way they take more damage. But yeah, the meat injection
Gucci.
just makes it a lot easier. All right, now we're pretty much set up here. We got all of our perks. We're going to get up here, and when it gets a little hectic, you can go ahead and activate the trap. But what you want to do is charge your shot and just shoot it kind of like in the middle down here at the bottom of the stairs. If you have specials coming up, after you shoot your charged shots, pull out a Semtex to do more damage or just turn on the trap. And then of course after you shoot a charged shot, you can also pull out your weapon. Yeah, this is a pretty simple strategy. Now, in my opinion, the Citadel Ult Trap is still one of my favorite methods to get into higher rounds. But yeah, when it comes to the Ice Staff, man, I really wish they would put this on other maps. Or, like, give you an option to use different wonderful weapons in different maps. Imagine, like, something like the jet gun in this map. Or the Ice Staff in Citadel. But yeah, in this gameplay here, though, I noticed, for some reason, I don't know about you guys, but I use auto tac sprint. I always have it turned on. But the bad thing about that, there's a couple negatives. For one, is the sprint to fire. Especially if you're using shotguns. The sprint to fire is so slow when you have auto tac sprint on, and it takes you forever to shoot. Well, the same thing with the Ice Staff here. If I move forward at all, or move in any direction, I'm automatically tac sprinting, and it will not let me charge up the staff. So I have to hold down the trigger before I move to get that charging. So when things get a little hectic, I'm trying to like move out of the way, and then I go to hold down to charge the shot, and it just shoots. It don't charge it. And this has happened so many times. It's actually got me killed quite a few times. But
Dude, I can't
I much rather keep auto tac sprint on. That's one thing I like about the new what's it called, the slipstream perk, where it disables your auto tac sprint and you're always sprinting. I actually like that perk because you don't get the sprint to fire penalty. And I don't know if you've seen my recent video, the multiplayer game. I was using that perk. And I went, I think it was 60 and 19. And I think it was subsonic, the map subsonic. And it got me thinking. I was like, man, I wish they would just take the auto tac sprint out of the game. Because when it comes to PvP, I would be playing a lot better. Having that auto tac sprint, it really does. It just slows down that sprint to fire speed. And I've lost a lot of gunfights like that. It's unfortunate. But I'd rather have that turned on versus trying to toggle it off and on. So it's got its pros and cons. So yeah, if you get a sentry turret, you can set you up a sentry turret up there. Again, use your sentry mine field upgrade with the mine turrets and throw them at the bottom of the stairs. That's probably what I recommend. Because for the most part, the sentry turret mines, or the whatever you want to call them, the sentry mine turrets, they do a pretty good job of keeping the overflow of the zombies down. And I feel like they nerfed the trap. This arrow trap, I feel like it's been nerfed. I don't know, I could be wrong, because I never really used it. This is like the first time I used it, but from watching other gameplays, it seemed like it did a better job before. Another thing I'd recommend is if you got a melee on you and you have it upgraded, pack a punch and upgraded, maybe pull it out and take out the elites. Or not the elites, but the specials.
Reload! Dude, it will not reload.
When you get the amalgam coming up here, just make sure you have the trap turned on. Do a charge shot, pull out a Semtex, do another charge shot. As you can see there, I was shooting instead of charging because I was trying to move.
That's so crazy, man. That does that.
That's that auto tac sprint I was talking about. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments if you tried this method, what you think about it.
Best kill streak is the mutant injection.
Alright, since we're getting closer to the end of the video, let me take this opportunity to tell you about today's sponsor, W Energy. W is an energy formula, of course, you put it into your water. This stuff tastes amazing. There's so many different flavors. You don't get the jitters, you don't get the crashes. There's no sugar, artificial sweetener, none of the artificial color. It's packed full of vitamins. And you can get W. There's a link in the channel description, and you can use my promo code TMAN865. Again, the link is in the channel's description, promo code TMAN865. Also, guys, don't forget to come and join the Discord. I will put a link pinned in the comment section, so come and check that out. We're trying to grow a little community over there. If you're looking for people to play with, there's some pretty cool people over there, and come by, say hello. And yeah, as we're getting into finishing round 56 here, we're getting to the end of the video. Guys, I'm going to hop off. I appreciate you stopping by. Do me a huge favor, smash that like button. If you're new here and you're enjoying the content, subscribe. Also, don't forget to turn on notifications so you know when I go live and post new content. With that said, guys, I'm out. Until next time, stay blessed.